Hello, this is James D here again, and this is Facebook Live. So, we are at the Illinois Railway Museum here in Union, Illinois. So, let's see here's what I see so far. It's pretty big. There's a lot of cars out here today, so I will probably have to edit this all together, but today is Steam Engine Thomas gonna be out here today, so hopefully there's a train. Anyways, there's a trolley, so hopefully I can ride on some trolleys today. Went into one of the random buildings there. Looks like that used to be an old ticket train place to get your wood furnace to keep the platform and the old L line. Well, I mean, they still use it today, but this used to be one of the old rapid transit northwestern side trains. They spell Wrigley Field today. Danger no one permitted on tracks. Man, that's an old oh, let's see what we got out here. 1907 Rapid Transit Trailer Control Car from the Chicago Rapid Transit 1268. North Water Local. Well, doesn't look like you're able to go on it or inside this one. And here's what a platform on one of these old rail lines used to be. An old Union Pacific. Wow, that's a big boy. Across the tracks here. Wow.
Back this way.
A mail train. Oop. We'll have to take them out of there later, but yeah, mail train. There's just a lot of stuff to see here at the Illinois Railway here in Union, Illinois. Is this like an old refrigerator car? I think I've died and gone to heaven. Ooh, we can actually go inside. Wish we could have went inside that big bad boy back there. Oh, we can't go inside the. Morristown and Erie. Wow, look at these big bad boys. TTI. I'm glad I got to go on that one engine at got to sit in the engineer's seat at the Iowa Pacific. Wow. 1848 Union Pacific. Actually, let's see if we can zoom out a little bit. Wow. Burlington again. Facebook Live. These are Metro trains, and we've seen some Burlington Northern early type engines down at the other end, which I took pictures of. So I'm trying to do a little videoing of what's going on here, but I want to save some videoing for the big rides that, yeah, Metro trains, boxcar, Northern Pacific. Some of these are just too big to get into one shot, so. But wow. They got like a whole bunch of just old railroads and engines and cars. Here at Union, Illinois, at the Illinois Railway Museum, there's a Pullman, which used to be a very kind of popular car, I guess, back in the day, because you hear a lot about a Pullman. This is a Silver Ridge Pullman, Burlington. I think these are the guys that they're probably trying to restore, but they need like donations and stuff. But you're not able to go on these ones yet. Even though I'd love to have gotten in that big bad boy earlier in the video of that Union Pacific. Santa Fe. Wow. A lot of mosquitoes out here too. Well, I'm here at the Shoreline Museum. When leaving, please lock the back door so critters do not get in the car twice. I found it wide open.
Hello! Hey, where's your dad?
Alright, so.
You guys tell me if you're going to come down, okay?
See what I'm flying with brother? Can I climb up like brother? You need help, Leo? What happened, Max? Oh, you got stuck there. Maxie, wait for the other girl.
Okay, let's go down this way.
Want to go up that one?
They're going to climb up that way. Let's go down this way.
That is one of the train rides for today, is that beautiful 4506. It's pulling through. It's about I think they said about a half an hour, 45-minute train ride around the grounds. But yeah, trying to find the trolley so that I can oh, hey, it's Thomas. Going through the station, or back to the station. Some big electrical shops for and electrical barns and stuff like that for to keep the trolleys running. I'm sure. A whole bunch of light accessories and stuff like that you can have the different types of lights and stuff over the years. Facebook Live, we are here at Union, Illinois, at the Illinois Train Museum. I can see how some of these are hard to see, but well, some of these I don't think are actually working at the moment, but and some of the signs and stuff that you might see on the side of the tracks. This is pretty cool. Dipping dots. Not sure what a dipping dot is, but it's actually just right out here. It's not too hot, not too cold. The Shoreline Express, which goes from Chicago to Gary, Indiana, and I forget if it has any other stops besides that, but not exactly sure what W means on the side of the W55 is milepost, W55J19. The E, J, and E was a 129-mile belt line that circled the city of Chicago from Waukegan to Gary, Indiana. These cast concrete provided reference to train crews and were placed alongside the tracks, much like highway markers are placed along Harrison's principal cities on the J. Included Joliet and Waukegan, which were indicated roughly 55 miles from this post, formerly near US 34 in Aurora, NYC.
So if somebody could tell me what that is, that would be awesome. I'm thinking that's a snowplow, but I'm not 100% sure. And there's Corn Belt Route. Man, oh man, am I good. more train cars in here to look at. What's it over here? Looks like a moose, right? Ooh, drives like crazy. Chainsaw social distancing. Animal car, which railroads to the yard.
Old refrigerator car. Alright, Facebook Live.
That's a big axe. That's a ginormous axe. Boom!
This is probably how they transferred the milks and ice and stuff like that to the
Whoa!
ice pick
Why is that big?
and fresh fruits and
That means dangerous gas fumes.
What are the gas fumes?
So you see what you were just touching?
Yeah.
So there's there's some kind of chemicals or something inside, and those have gas fumes. And we have to be very careful so we don't touch those or breathe them in. Because they're dangerous for us. You see right here? See, they show you the picture. So this is where they have those gas fumes.
This is where they make ice. This is a refrigerated car.
Another car, passenger car. So it looks like they used electric cars and stuff. Or if it works. It's not. I don't. Oh, two Puget Sound, Chicago, Milwaukee, and St. Paul electrified. Yep.
Alright, fill up the seats.
Wow, I bet it's trolley.
That's a different kind of
figure out what Percy is. Which it is.
You just come with me, Buggy, okay?
Scale models in the Chicago elevated are so those are the OCT. And then that was
Vaya, oh, ako alam mo. Okay. Ay, thank you.
do you need to use a one?
Okay, here it is.
Can't look at me. They see my face used to be the lights. Right?
Wow, that's a really old scale.
Allow the trees to actually not feel snow.
Is that what Percy is? Is it...
Ê, cái đó như chanh hạt. Lột nhau cái canh à. Có gọi phổ này ra.
Come on.
One of the old depots from back in the day.
You like the benches? They're fun. And you're ready for the train? Look at the floor, it's cool. So this is where you would come to buy your tickets.
See that window? That's where you would go to get your ticket.
Right up here. These are the tickets, these are the windows where you can buy your tickets.
Well, here comes Percy into the depot. Is it really bad that I didn't know who Percy was?
I'm gonna have to call Cooper.
Inside here. Looks like these ones are actually I don't know what, probably at the time they had old sponge stuff, but on the outside this is really weird, but had a whole bunch of doors that you can go out, but yeah, this is pretty interesting. I like it. I love it. And let's see what we got. Ooh, we got number 6. We're on Facebook Live here in Union, Illinois at the Railway Museum. Toledo. Wow. I think these are all the ones that are trying to be restored. Electric locomotive, Pennsylvania RR 4927, built 1942. Hey, I think I remember this big orange guy. He had one across. Is it really a bad thing that I don't know who Percy is? The South Shoreline, or South Shore Railroad. These guys are bigger than I am. The Nebraska Zephyr. Nebraska Zephyr. Burlington Route 9255. Isn't there a something in Illinois or something where you can actually ride on what used to be a old restored Zephyr? Wow. Man, look at this bad boy. I stand next to one of the wheels, and the wheels is as tall as I am.
Yeah, here, come here, Jack. Stand by the wheel. You scared? The wheel is
Let's just compare myself to one of the wheels here. You can't see how big the wheel is, but I'm 5'7", and yeah, I mean, one of these wheels are as big as I am. The Grand Trunk, Western 6323, North 142, Northern 484. I think my favorite trains, though, are the steam locomotives. But I mean, you understand how the wow. That's to manually turn the. Wow, this is a big train. What a pain.
Where are you going, Owen?
Slow down, slow down. It's gonna hurt if you fall on this.
Oh.
Yeah, it does. You're in a big old belly.
The Venus. Wonder what all the names on the side of the. Those must be the car names. I've seen one for Acres or ACRES and Venus and
Do the research, find out when they're open, what hours, does that would be,
the Burlington Silver Pilot. And to get all these bad boys on video, man, I gotta take a step back. Because, man, those things are huge. Alrighty, we got a UP coming here. Wow, that really shows you how big the wheels are. These things are huge. And last time when I was at the Railway Museum and I got on one of these bad boys and didn't know if I was supposed to or not, but about a 6930 and a 2903 on the locomotive. Climbing onto or on top of or into equipment is not permitted. Okay, well, there's 307. Facebook Live here in Union, Illinois, the Illinois Train Museum. Not exactly sure what this is. Not entirely sure what that is, but probably some form of a caboose. But wow, there's a trolley outside. And these bad boys must have been hard to service. Grant Truck Western 6323 1942 steam locomotive. Oh my lord, those things are big. Wow, smoke box. Large round chamber on the front of a steam locomotive boiler is the smoke box. Enters through the bottom of the smoke box and it exhausts through the smokestack. It's a draft that pulls air through the locomotive's fire and pull running oxygen the fire needs to burn. Locomotive boiler.
Hey, guys, look at this.
this is a Navy one.
What is this? That doesn't look like a locomotive. Yeah, it doesn't. Why is it a
So that on some trains was the reverser, the four-wheeled tank steam locomotive. Tank switchers did not have separate fenders. Instead of fuel was carried in a bunker behind the cab, while water was carried in tanks alongside or over the boiler. Most tank switchers use simple design, often with
This is how they
saturated steam boilers and other components
Yeah.
along modes for mainline use. Tank locomotives were mainly used in industry service for Brooklyn Naval Yard, where the small size was ideal for docking yard, sharp curves and tight clearances. You gotta go see Thomas today. Probably won't get to ride on the John Luther Casey Jones, 1863 to 1900. Now that's a small train.
What? They're chopsticks.
This one's actually kind of a small locomotive. I'm actually kind of glad I came up here today to see this. Instead of being bored at home, where the deer and the antelope roam, and the skies aren't cloudy all day, man. But yeah, see, they use normal size wheels on this one.
Yeah, this is the lad.
Commonwealth Edison Company. Norfolk and Western, 1823, so 99 years old. I'm glad these bad boys haven't been melted down yet. Number 99. This is a pretty small train. The 2050. But yeah, this actually has pretty small wheels too, so.
Oh yeah, can we get out of here quick?
Why you gotta go high? How far away, guys?
Yeah, I do.
Football field away.
Lottie-dottie, we likes to potty. Doesn't cost a
There's a cow on the track, so that it doesn't go under. And it's probably, still die.
No, we go this way. Look here.
Hi, James D here, and Thomas the Tank Engine. Isn't it cute? But it's wrong! In 1906, Illinois' 233 urban office car. So this is like a rail layer or something like that. Ooh, a sleeping car. I'll close. Toledo, Detroit, via no. Chicago's Northwestern System. North Shoreline. Which goes from Chicago to Gary, Indiana, and maybe points in between. I don't really remember. (1922) electric box motor, Chicago North Shore and Milwaukee 218. (1919) motor box, Chicago North Shore and Milwaukee. 1914 interurban electric car. Have to buy me a shirt or something that says I've been to the Illinois. (1924) interurban box trailer, whatever a box trailer is. Well, that looks like about all of it for. I don't think there's anything on the other side to look at.
Alright, is it right now?
Big Pullman, omnibus, horse car, cable car, handbrake, early electrics, double truck air brakes, light rail vehicle, 55. Wow.
Only 4 miles an hour.
That's small.
Madison Streetcar.
Can I see what's in there?
I think this is the one we just rode on not too long ago.
Oh yeah, go follow me around. Do you want water? Then we're not crashing into people.
That's the one they have out and running today.
Hey, look at this, Nathaniel.
Kansas City Public 755 1946 BCC streetcar.
No one's in there, that's a good thing.
Yeah, good thing.
1921, 1920, 1921 streetcar trailer. Here's the next one. Illinois Transportation 170, 1921 Bernie streetcar. City subway. Oh wow, this is an old New Jersey transit.
These are so cool.
Indiana Railroad.
Oh, look at this one. This one doesn't really look old. No. That one doesn't really look old. That one doesn't even look.
No parking problems for the weekly pass.
Connected to a tiger.
What year was Grandma born? Open bench. That would not fly these days. No.
The wheels are really big.
Yeah, the wheels are getting bigger, aren't they?
An RTA owner. Westbound entrance, eastbound entrance. Wonder what the difference. Oh yeah, because they took the trolleys and oh, they didn't have one on the RTA there. Figure out where it came from. Oh, rapid transit. CTA 1948 streetcar. Express Public Square. And here's some more out here. These are old, I think. The conductor on one of the trolleys said that these are MTA. Or maybe CTA, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's pretty cool. There's one over there too, an old trolley. Alrighty, let's start from the top here. Yeah, the conductor said that these are pretty old on the trolley. So they sure do look like it, but look at all the electric fuses and stuff like that on the side of the train before they actually made the third rail, where on some of the passenger type electric trains and stuff. Well, actually, they'll still give us our answer right here. Know what I'm saying? 1969 Chicago Rapid Transit. Motor car pair. Cool. And then there's that one that's across the street there that I was trying to get a little bit ago. I don't know if I got all those yet or not. I think I did. Chicago Authority 4410 1924 Rapid Transit Motor Car. There are a lot of people here today.
Milwaukee Electric Railway D13. This is a 1920 side dump motor. So we used to dump stuff on the side. So this bed was like flip over this when stuff was dumped. Like construction stuff.
Wow, a North Shoreline. I didn't know the North Shoreline was so. 4412 of the CTA Metropolitan Transit. I like the design on the North Shore. This is an electric liner up then. (1922) Rapid Motor Transit Car. 4290. I think that was 4412. North Shoreline. Wow, there's a whole bunch to see here. Ravenswood. That was a part of the Blue L line, it looks like. Hopefully they get these guys out for some exercise at some point, or can figure out how to restore them. 2153. Oh, this used to be part of the Green Line. Still wondering what all the doors are for. Or did they just think that was pretty cool at the time? Skokie Swift. Glen Flora West. Do not force step or do not force steps or doors open. Oh, it's like an Amtrak a little bit, but there goes the Thomas. Must be about 1:15 or 1:30. I don't know if it's about 1 o'clock. Oh, Philadelphia SEPTA train. They still use trains in their lineup, but ooh, a snow sweeper. I don't know if you can get it in there or see that in there, but wow. But so yeah, this was the Chicago Surface Line 1908 snow sweeper. Do 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 do. Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow bow. Bow bow. Ride the air. This looks like another one of those snow cars. Before I go home, I'm gonna Chicago Express, the 409, the Chicago, Aurora, and Elgin. Chicago. The 749, the North Shoreline.
This is the one that they probably used during steam days here at the Illinois Railway. I'm pretty sure this is the one that they used for steam days here at the Illinois Railway.
Oh, bye. 1926. These are some more of the modern ones. Let's start direct to the zoo. Enter at front. The Brookfield Zoo.
You're fine, I got you, I got you, I got you.
Okay, I'm trying to take photos. What is up?
These ones are the 1977. As you enter, this is tight. This is tighter than the nut. Oh, some of these all have. Need to find my... Wow, look at that bad boy. Well, here's the 975. Let's see. That's a 1953 GP7 diesel electric road switcher. This is probably the one that they use when they do diesel days up here. The 975 Southern Pacific. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably the one that they use for one of the biggest indoor model railways that I've seen since I've been to wow, somebody put a lot of time and effort into this. Wow, I love this. Somebody put a lot of time and detail in this.
Up and down. Put it down. Put it through guys. Come on. Yeah.
Here comes Thomas. There he is.
Thomas. Stop. Don't be pushing it.
Wow, somebody definitely put a lot of time and energy into this. Oh my.
Hold on. Wait up.
Sorry. Okay.
You wait here and you'll see him.
Okay, well, where's
Is that not going?
Unless you can walk it.
Model railway trains at their best.
Does he have to go to the bathroom? That's the bathroom if you can use it. Go in there and go to the left.
Wow. This is awesome. There's a small version of Thomas. Two small versions. Oh, I don't think there's a top to.
Do you want to run it? Can I bring Thomas?
Oh, you gotta wait for Thomas to get back here.
Okay, we gotta wait for him to make it all the way around.
As I've said again, James D here live again, and we're doing some more with Facebook Live. This is some more stuff that they had in another little area over by the by the gift shop, so don't think they used a TV back then, but I think this is still under. But yeah, yard limit 1 mile. Big old bell. Please do not lean on the glass. But as I was saying in my previous video, that was pretty cool. That mini railroad thing. I'll have to get the thing to piece them all together and Milwaukee Road. I think I would have liked to have went on the Hiawatha line though. Something's telling me I shouldn't have beaten that that sauerkraut and oh, what do you call it? Sausage and sauerkraut. I should have had that. There's the Milwaukee Road. Milwaukee.
Wow, check this out.
Old type 1965 train schedule for Chicago. I'm not supposed to touch them, so I don't know if I gotten down this far with them, but and the last thing I do before I leave the museum today is look at the big model train the Milwaukee Road. This is pretty cool in itself also. Wow.
If not, I'm sorry, enjoying my video. Here's a few more pictures to tide you over. There's Thomas. There's a really big Illinois. There's the trolley that Thomas, I had to take a picture of. Then there's a picture of there's the start of the train. There's a picture for Percy. Of a trolley. There's the wartime on train movement in Illinois. There's a part of the Illinois Museum. There's more of the Percy's train. Not sure if those are current. I just got a few of these. Yellow line. Wartime picture. These are all hanging in the another engine. These are pictures hanging on the wall inside the diner. Central diner in the museum area. Another red line. L train. Chicago L train's picture. Yellow line. And yeah, like I said, these are all hanging on the diner. In the diner. So blue line picture. Another engine. A 914 engine. Purple line, and more. Like I said, all these are hanging in the Model Railroad picture, the Central Diner in Model Railroad Museum area there, and I'm not sure what that is. I'll just let it catch up here just a little bit. There's the blue line. I've ridden on the blue line before. That's actually pretty neat. 914 engine. And part of the L line again. Ridden on the L trains, yes. Some auto railroading there. I don't know what I snapped a picture of, but it looks like model railroading. And here's some more pictures of the cars that I didn't get a very good chance to get a picture of. One of the Milwaukee cars. I think it was either sleeper or something, I'm not sure. Or it might have been a dining car. Because one of these was a dining car, and it showed the kitchen, and now that was the kitchen that they used at the time, which is looks pretty modern for, and I'm not exactly sure what these are. It says dining and passenger cars, so I'm not exactly sure. So just enjoy though. Here's what a passenger car actually looked like in a restroom on a sleeper. 3343 car number, 1094. Passenger car. On some of these it's just easier to get a picture instead of trying to explain what's going on. So, but another sleeper. United States Mail Railway Post Office. I think this was in a hidden away kind of barn, so I didn't find this one right away. So anyways, it looks like we'll be coming up to a Metro train, or formerly known as Chicago Transit Authority, at the time when they had this, because that's what was painted on the side of it, was CTA. So, but they later on, I think, went to two different companies. So, or the Metro just decided to take over the train area of their services. So, let's see here. We are coming up to more Metro trains here in a minute. Or this might be an actual Amtrak, I'm not sure. There is a Burlington Northern, which is the trains I grew up on. Here comes up an Amtrak train, an engine, kind of old it looks like. Not sure what that is, but I know it's an engine. Burlington Northern number 1. Pretty neat little trolley there. Burlington Northern. They had one labeled number 1 and number 2, so